What's up everyone, this is Bill. Today I got an unboxing, a review, and installation video. We're going to pack it all into one. This is my friends out in Thailand. This is from TAOKAENOIROILARN. Yeah, I hope I didn't butcher that too much, but I will put it, how to spell it, right here on the video. That's their eBay store. This is a SNB full belly pan for the Honda Grom SF. And you can see it came from a long ways away. It took over a month to get here, straight from Thailand. Getting it from, like I said, from S&D. This is going to be the full body panel. I haven't seen it yet. I just cut the tape so I didn't do that on camera because it was taped up really good. So, oh boy. You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down. Some padding up there. So we don't scratch nothing up. There we go. Let's get it out of the box. Oh yeah. So nice. Now we'll take a, I'll put a picture of their eBay advertisement up there as well. And then there'll be a link in the description below this video to go purchase this. This kit is $155 US. Isn't that really interesting smell to it? It smells almost like peppermint. Okay, so this is one side. It's going to be the left. No, it's going to be the right. It's going to be the right side. Okay. And you have, this is going to be the front. A little scoop up in the front by the motor. It's going to go like that, right there. That's what you're going to see up in the front. I like that it's got some vents for some air to flow through. Looks like you got instructions as well. Instructions, all mounting hardware. And I believe this does use some of the case bolts for the mounting hardware. It's going to be interesting. Oh yeah. Instructions in Thailand. In Thai. Okay. I'll get a picture of these. I'll post them up there so you guys can see what I'm working with here. But it does have pictures, so that's good. Good at Pictionary. I'll figure it out. And then here's the other side. That is everything in the box. It's brand new. A little bit of dust on it. Oh yeah, you see up here, it does say SNB right there, got their little logo badged right into it. It's got really nice gold and silver flake in it. Okay, so it's got that kind of matte silver, that really super shiny black. Let's see if this light from this camera will pick that up. That's gonna look really good on there. It'll match the bike really well. Okay, so we'll get everything cleaned up. We'll figure out what we got to do to install it. We'll go over the instructions and work on getting it installed. I'll let you guys take a look at what the bike looks like right now. So this is my 2018 Grom SF. Okay, so this is what she looks like. I'm wondering how much of those custom decals we're going to actually cover up. Might end up getting new custom decals to put right on that SNB plastic. You can see in the light there, Gromzilla. Okay, so there's before. So I guess let's get her done. Okay, so we're getting started on this, and it uses, each piece uses 1, 2, 3, 4 mounting points to the bike. Okay, obviously this is the left hand side. So 4 mounting points. You're going to have these brackets. Okay, if we get the damn thing to focus. On one side they will have an R, and the other one will have an L. Okay, you can see there's an R right there. Okay, so I've got the left side on. I'll show you where those go. And you can see your instructions. Turn them over. They kind of show right here. They show the brackets. And you get the idea that it's going to be using those outer case bolts. So we'll take a look at it. I got the left side brackets on there. Okay, this is the left hand side of the bike. So you can see you have this triangle. It's going to be using this third one back. So from the top here, 1, 2, going to be using that bolt. From the bottom. Okay, so you're going to use the one right next to the ship linkage, right here. Okay, and then these are going to have an L on them. The long one bends down and comes right there. This one that's shaped kind of like a little, got a weird shape to it. It's going to go up top here. Oop. Okay. So you go, that's how the left hand brackets work. Your Phillips head screws that it comes with are going to screw in right here. And then you're going to be using this back bolt, which if you have an aftermarket intake, it'll be your brace bar. You're going to be using that hole, and then you're going to drill a hole here. And it comes with screws that'll drill right in. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, we got the left hand side on. At the end of the video, I'll let you guys take a look at it out in the sunlight. But it matches up really good. So here's what I'll say. You start, when you set it up here, after you get these brackets on that go to the case. So these brackets here and down below. When you first start, you already have those two there. So set it up here. You see how it lines up. It doesn't cover up any of the decals like I thought it was going to. Okay, so set it up. Mount this top one and then the bottom one. And then get this longer Phillips head that it comes with. Get that in there. And then hop over to here. Push your plastic all the way against the plastic on the bike. And start driving the screw in. You can drill a pilot hole. I didn't. I just threaded it right in. Okay, it's going to leave a small hole. This piece of plastic back behind here comes off of your main plastic, and it's replaceable, and it's like 10 bucks for one side. Okay, so you're going to be drilling a hole in it. If you're not comfortable with that, then you aren't going to go with this kit. There is other ways to mount it. What I'm thinking about doing is getting a threaded fitting. Put a threaded drill hole out, put a threaded fitting in this, and then use a bolt that would go into that threaded fitting. Because then if you took this off, it's going to look a lot cleaner. But you're going to have a small hole in it. Okay, there's no way around it. That's how this kit mounts. Okay, you could use some sticky-sided Velcro tape, something like that. I'm not too worried about it. Literally, it is a $10 part. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, we still got that other side to put on. And it does sit quite a bit lower. I think it's gonna look good once we get it all done. Okay, so I'm gonna go get that other side on, and then we'll get this front piece on. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so now we have those same two brackets mounted over on the right hand side. Okay, and you're gonna be using the same bolt in the case as where your clutch is set up. Okay, so your clutch little bracket right here. It's going to use that same bolt. It's going to be cocked forward slightly, so it sits at an angle like this. Okay, that's going to be the top one for the right. And then the bottom one for the right is going to be the third bolt, or the middle bolt, excuse me. So you can see how you have one towards the front, one towards the back. I guess you got one back here too, but so right there. So if you come down to the bottom and go 1, 2, okay, that bolt's going to hang down. And these are very flexible. You can bend them just a little bit. And all your bolts on your case on both sides is 7 foot-pounds, okay, or 84 inch-pounds. Okay, so there you go. So now what we're going to do is put this other side on. We're going to set it up here. We're going to get these lined up. Put these 2 screws in first. Then we're going to hop to this screw. You're going to remove that Allen head. Put in that new longer Phillips head that it comes with. And then you're going to slowly tighten in and thread into plastic right in here. Okay. And then we'll work on this front piece and see how close it is to the exhaust. We may have to trim it just a little bit. It does sit right around the exhaust pipe. Okay, so let's get this side together. Okay, so now we got this other side together. And it is looking sharp. Love the look of it. This is great. Changes the whole look of the bike. Okay, so now you're going to have this middle piece that goes on, and you can see there's 2 screws, 2 holes that overlap. So you will be putting 1 screw in from the bottom. You'll need a really short screwdriver, and you're going to take, it comes with these clips, so it comes with these, okay, and it uses 4 and then 1 on the very bottom. That very bottom one, your clip is going to go over the top of this. It's going to slide into this, and then you're going to thread your screw in from the bottom, and these are going to come together like so. And then you're going to put this piece in. Okay, so let's get it together. Okay, so I want to show you what these clips I was talking about. Okay, you're going to take all the screws out, and then they slide over. The threaded part will be on the inside. Okay, and then you can see that one in the bottom there. There's going to be 1 piece longer. It goes on the inside, on the plastic. Clip goes on it, threaded to the inside. Okay, so this is the threaded portion. So it's going to screw up through the bottom and screw into that threaded portion. Okay, so now we're going to put that front plastic piece on, and we're going to take a look at it and see how it performs when it's out on a ride. Okay, so we'll take a look around the bike, but first I want to tell you this was pretty easy to install. So steps for installing it would be start on the left hand side. This is how I did it. Start on the left hand side, get those brackets in the right spot on the case, screw in your top one and the bottom one. As you hold the plastic up, that'll hold it in place. Then you're going to put this screw in up here, and then this screw here. Okay, and then you're going to move over to the right hand side. On the right hand side, same thing. Get those brackets in place. Top screw, bottom screw, then this screw here, and then this screw here. Okay, and then slide all your clips on. You can put the clips on first, but they might fall off as you're trying to move this plastic around and install it. So what I did is then I went with the clips. I put that center clip in, put that screw in, center clip down here, put the screw in, put these 4 screws in loosely, and then went through and tightened them all down. Everything lines up. It's nice and firm on there. It doesn't move around when riding. It doesn't rattle when idling or anything. Okay. So let's take a look around the bike.